Rocking London. A video clip of BTS's Taehyung and Jungkook's romantic date at a hidden gem steak restaurant suddenly went viral and instantly sent global netizens into a frenzy. Instead of focusing on the intimate, candlelit atmosphere typical of a couple dating, ARMY completely lost focus and turned their attention to Jhope, who was sitting at the same table. The Sunshine member looked completely resigned to playing the role of a premium mosquito repellent. He had true third-wheeler right in the middle of Taekook, who were busy in their own world. The hilarious detail of Jhope suddenly becoming super focused on cutting his steak, just to distract himself from his two younger brothers' affection, immediately triggered laughter across social media. This healing moment, which is both lovey-dovey and amusing, has successfully become the hottest topic of conversation in the midst of their busy BTS World Tour Arirang schedule in London. Hello ARMY and everyone who just joined. Hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Let's jump straight into today's video topic. Welcome back to VKook. Shocking yet amusing news has once again come from the BTS members who are currently in London for the Arirang BTS World Tour schedule. In the midst of their super busy stadium concert schedule, a sweet yet hilarious domestic moment was caught on camera. Two members known to have a close romantic relationship, Taehyung and Jungkook, were spotted enjoying a romantic dinner at a warm local restaurant in a corner of London. However, what caught the attention of global netizens the most was not their luxurious food menu, but the presence of BTS's Sunshine, Jhope, sitting at the same table. Jhope's presence between the lovebirds immediately triggered laughter among fans. How could it not? The man whose real name is Jung Hoseok looked completely resigned to playing the classic role of a literal mosquito repellent or a true third-wheeler. While Taehyung and Jungkook seemed so absorbed in their own world, Jhope could only smile faintly while occasionally focusing on his food. This contrasting sight instantly became a hot topic and went viral across various social media platforms in a flash. Based on the circulating photos, the atmosphere at the dinner table was very clearly divided into two different zones. On one side, there were Taehyung and Jungkook who did not hesitate to display sweet interactions typical of a dating couple. Intense eye contact, small laughs understood only by the two of them, and small gestures of care like sharing side dishes made the dinner atmosphere feel so intimate. This couple seemed to really take advantage of their free time to enjoy moments together as lovers off stage. On the other side of the table sat Jhope with a facial expression that invited both sympathy and laughter from anyone who saw it. As a good friend and older brother, Jhope seemed very used to and understanding of his two younger brothers' lovey-dovey behavior. Even though he had to witness a scene full of romance right in front of his eyes, Jhope still tried to be a fun mediator without ruining Taehyung and Jungkook's sweet date night. The resigned vibe radiating from Jhope is what made this dinner moment feel so relatable to many people. Netizens and their loyal fans, ARMY, immediately flooded the comment section with various hilarious reactions after seeing the photos spread. Many made jokes that Jhope deserved an award as the silent witness of Taekook's love, for his extraordinary patience in accompanying them. Some fans even created creative memes depicting how contrasting Taehyung Jungkook's pink, colorful world was with Jhope's world full of resignation at that London restaurant. This definition of real-life third-wheeling seems to be perfectly illustrated by this trio. Fans praised how Taehyung and Jungkook could still keep the spark of romance alive amidst their exhausting world tour schedule. At the same time, Jhope's presence also proved how close the relationship between the members is, where the presence of a lover does not make the brotherhood bond within the group awkward or distant. Interestingly, this is not the first time Jhope has been caught in a situation being the third person between Taehyung and Jungkook. On several vacation occasions or content filming previously, Jhope has indeed often been in the same time and place when this couple was busy being lovey-dovey together. The consistency of Jhope's role as the go-to mosquito repellent makes fans always look forward to the healing moments of this trio in between their official activities. Although it might look awkward if imagined from an ordinary person's perspective, for the three of them, this moment actually seemed to be the best way to unwind. This dinner in London became a place for Taehyung and Jungkook to celebrate their love, as well as a relaxing moment for Jhope to enjoy good food without having to think about complex choreography for a while. This unique togetherness shows their human side, which still needs the warmth of personal relationships amidst glittering popularity. Before they returned to rock the London Stadium stage with a capacity of tens of thousands of spectators, this intimate moment at a local restaurant became its own supply of energy. Fans feel happy to see Taehyung and Jungkook, who do not hesitate to show their happy relationship status through small gestures caught on camera. The couple's happiness smiled upon Jhope, who sincerely accompanied them, as well as on millions of fans witnessing it digitally. Now, after the dinner photos full of romance and comedy have subsided in the cyber world, fans' focus has returned to their performance on the stage of the Arirang BTS World Tour. However, the memory of Jhope resignedly being a third wheel during Taehyung and Jungkook's sweet date in London is sure to remain one of the most iconic and unforgettable domestic stories throughout this year's world tour. The romantic atmosphere of that date night felt even more real thanks to the choice of a very intimate location. Taehyung and Jungkook intentionally chose a hidden gem local steak restaurant located in a classic corner of London. This restaurant is famous for its quiet, low-light concept, where the main lighting relies only on the warm golden wall lights and a small candle burning in the middle of the dining table. This aesthetic and private table setting was actually perfect to emphasize the romantic date atmosphere for a couple like Taekook. However, that softly flickering candle in the middle of the table was also what became the silent witness to Jhope's resignation that night. On top of the rustic-style wooden table, a premium London-style steak menu was served, looking appetizing alongside several side dishes. However, the sight that invited the most laughter from netizens was how Jhope distracted himself from the awkwardness in the midst of an atmosphere filled with the flowers of romance. In several circulating photo cuts, Jhope was seen showing a super focused and serious facial expression while cutting the steak on his own plate. He seemed to be channeling all his concentration into his knife and fork, as if to build a defensive wall so that his gaze wouldn't accidentally glance at the world of two belonging to Taehyung and Jungkook, who were chatting busily right in front of him. Jhope's sudden behavior of becoming very busy with his own food immediately triggered various witty comments from fans. ARMY realized that the super-focused expression of cutting meat was Jhope's best tactic to avoid looking awkward as a third-wheeler. While Taehyung was seen carefully sliding a sauce plate toward Jungkook, Jhope leaned down even further and enjoyed piece after piece of his meat devoutly. This hilarious detail successfully made netizens lose focus and agree that Jhope's struggle to survive in the midst of his two younger brothers' romantic date that night deserves 2 thumbs up. Seeing how adorable this romantic date interaction in London was, it's no wonder that the social media sphere was instantly filled with warm conversations from fans. Well, what is your own opinion about this colorful dinner moment? Do you also feel captivated seeing Taehyung and Jungkook's affection that keeps burning bright amidst the busy world tour? Or are you instead losing focus and sympathizing with Jhope's resigned expression as he focuses intensely on cutting his steak? Come on, don't hesitate to share your hilarious theories, responses, or words of encouragement right in the comments section below. It cannot be denied that the freedom and happiness felt by Taehyung and Jungkook right now are certainly inseparable from the massive safe space and acceptance provided by the fans. Therefore, the highest appreciation deserves to be given to all ARMYs in various parts of the world who tirelessly always provide love, protection, and sincere support for their romantic relationship. Such positive support from all of you is the greatest energy that allows this couple to appear confident and keep smiling happily, both behind the scenes and when rocking the stadium stage. Thank you very much, ARMY, for being the frontline guarding Taehyung and Jungkook's happiness until now. Keep on monitoring their sweet moments and romantic journey during the ongoing Arirang BTS World Tour. Don't forget to like, share this news with fellow fans, and make sure you have written your best comments below as a form of real support for our all-time favorite couple. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.